Another day, another grind. This is round 4 of the tournament. I think single faction tournament on dried floodplain, and we have unlucky Spotify last game here for the Lizardmen and against the High Elves. Pretty interesting matchup. I want to see how he performs. So far he has 2 wins and 1 loss, and yeah, we look into his setup. So we have Feral Cold Ones, pretty standard. Couple of red crested skins, pretty standard. I have to learn to use those guys as well. We have Lord Mazdamundi on his huge dinosaur, and then the Feral Dreadsaurian with support. On the other side, we have the good old friend Turin on a steed, as I can see here. Yes, and then the Pure Main Company. So interesting, a little bit RRR action. Spearman, a lot of those. And then over there we have Illyrian Reaver Archers plus Storm Riders. A nice ranged unit here, plus more Illyrian Reavers. So the range game is on the side of... Let's fast forward here, because immediately with the mobility, the Elvish player takes the point and shoots into the Feral Cold Ones. But now the Saurians have emerged from the woods and they're going for their prey. The Dreadsaurian, yeah, I mean, in this mobility setup could be hard, but I think he can do well, right? So now red crested skins moving up, taking the points back, and the Dreadsaurian is just eating all those shots, which are more like tickling than something else. Lord Mazdamundi will use his magic for support, and yep, Dreadsaurian moving in. I would probably go for the Pure Main Company here for sure. Heal is going down, and we also have, what do we have activated here? Cascading Fire Cloak, so melee defense up, and armor piercing buff is going down. What do we have now? Lord Mazdamundi is going for the Mage of Fire. Yes, that's probably a good thing, but the Dreadsaurian plus those skins cohort, they're ripping apart those spearmen here. Wow, that is brutal. I don't know what type of spell that was, but yeah, the Dreadsaurian does what he's supposed to do. Tyrion on the other side is retaliating. He is going for Lord Mazdamundi, and he is hunting the Mage of Fire. So when this Mage of Fire goes down, I think that this is a huge win for the Lizardmen here. So Illyrian Reavers on the other side. Yeah, we have skin cohorts with javelins, so this is going to hurt a lot here. Yep, and you can see how many of those Reavers are getting shot. That's basically really nice. Javelins, once again, shooting in, but I think they only have a couple of ammunition, and afterwards they have to go in. So 1, 2, yeah. Lizardmen are really pushing hard. They are not letting all those units come through, and the points are basically secured by sheer amount of standing power here. Nice burning head here going in, but hitting maybe not really a lot. So Lord Mazdamundi, he is now... yeah, he is a fighter, not a lover or a caster, and I pretty much enjoy that, to see how strong those, how strong the Lizardmen are. I'm very much motivated to play more with those. Illyrian Reavers here trying to go in. Illyrian Reavers once again, plus the archers, but I don't know if that's a attack you want to have. I mean, they have javelins. Maybe, like, from my understanding, javelins should be pretty okay-ish against riders. We have one Feral Cold One unit over there, a little bit idle. And then skin cohorts here. they should move up a little bit and shoot. Yes, now, finally, he's moving up. And look at the Dread Saurian. The Dread Saurian looks more healthy than before, even though he is bloodstained and enjoying his time here. He's like a little bit of a bulldog playing with his owner. In a park with kids. I hope not. Yeah, but even Tyrion has a hard time here. And I think that the Elvish player, he needs something big. He needs something huge. He needs not only spearmen. That's not enough. I mean, he can't really wear down the Dread Saurian here. And that is basically how I think he will lose. Now Kroxigor is also moving in. And I think when you take into account that the Elvish player doesn't bring a lot of anti-large, just mobility, it seems like Unlucky Spotify has the game in the bag. A triple cap is threatened here. He's moving with the Feral Cold Ones. I would probably go for the archers here. Don't know why they're just standing around. Maybe to buy time or something. I mean, point is taken. You can do whatever you want to, but in the end, what did he summon in? Archers here? I'm not sure if that's the way to go. The Dread Saurian still having fun. We have Cohort of Sotek also running after Tyrion. And even those archers here won't do enough. I don't know what happened to those Storm Riders here, but they are crunched down. Probably with some cavalry or something. But yeah, this dude, even if his value won't be that high over the game, I have to say that he is the MVP, right? Let's fast forward here because I think that the Elvish player doesn't have enough, right? And I mean, yeah, there's not much left. You have a couple of cav here, a little bit of archers, but there's nothing that can stop this huge monster. Lord Mazdamani also on his Saurian here, and I mean, yeah, it is pretty nasty. Couple of skink cohorts here with javelins spiking those units, and yeah, it is what it is. You have the Cold One Spear Riders here. They could go for a couple of those Reavers, but you don't need to. You can stand here, take the point, and just relax. Let's fast forward once again because, as I say, there is not much left. The Elvish player, I think, didn't account for the Dread Saurian, didn't bring anything. Now a nice netted Tyrion trying to push through, but those Kroxigors and Mazdamundi on his mount, or we can call it a steed, is, yeah, he will destroy Tyrion in this unfair fight. I think when the Lord goes down, the win is inevitable. Yep. I mean, very clean game, pretty much outplayed by formation, I would say. And yeah, let's fast forward here once again. Tyrion is trying to fight, but now he is broken and shaken and wants to run off. His heal activated, so basically what happened is I think he always has like a passive heal that heals him up a lot, but I mean, he still runs off. And those little Illyrian Reavers trying to stop Lord Mazdamundi, but the Horde is here. And yeah, let's fast forward here once again. I mean, very clean game. You can stand here around now. Nice fire magic. I don't know. Is it enough? Not really. You're still fighting. The only problem now is a little bit when Lord Mazdamundi runs away or maybe dies. I'm not sure if the leadership issue would be great or something. We have still the Dread Saurian having fun in the back line. He's like the linebacker, right? Or the front line of the football game. that runs rampant in the back line, like going for the quarterback, kind of, right? Yeah, Lord Nasdamandi activated, cold-blooded, can run off, and the game is done. Really nice game here. Yeah. Let's keep it very quick and obvious. Turin was okay, but there was nothing to kill those big units. So in the end, I don't know why the Fireborn, when you bring Fireborn, maybe you can deal a little bit of damage, but probably the money wasn't there. Dreadsaurian, I think, yeah, he did more than the value shows. Lord Nasdamandi on his steed did well. And then, yeah, that's all she rolled. Really fun tournament. And unfortunately, as I heard from Unlucky Spotify, he didn't make it to the next round, but he fought really well. So congrats to him. And for now, I'm going to fetch myself a green tea.